demonstrate freedom. Back in 2020, when lockdowns were imposed on us, I went to travel full time. I did not do anything we were told. I simply followed intuition, and I did as my heart desired. Letting yourself unconsciously ruminating on things disturbs your peace. What is going on in that circus arena? What is going on in my mind right now? And just observe. It will bring miracles.
I love when the good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's happening, I don't gotta shake the hay. Big moves, big stepper in the right direction. The trip continues, every double use a psychedelic.
Hi friends, I'm at the yoga studio. I would like to talk about awakening. It's very interesting that we have to choose awakening. There's no passivity here. You need to choose and keep on asking to wake up. Sometimes we do not know what we actually need to awaken. And in most cases, for most of us who don't listen, our guidance to our intuition, that comes in the form of a very hard events, very hardships. We experience hardships so hardcore that it transforms our lives and ourselves forever. Then awakening happens. So we need to seek awakening rather than seeking sleeping. And when somebody else, rather than you, is still asleep, the best thing you can give them is to shine your light. No words, just demonstrate freedom. Like back in 2020, when lockdowns were imposed on us, I went to travel full time. I did not do anything we were told. I simply followed intuition, and I did as my heart desired. Then you become a candle in the darkness. You show the way. It is not about shaking the other person awake. It's shining your love and light that you cultivated within yourself from your purification process, kriya. In yoga it's called kriya. And through the practice of non-dualistic teachings, practice of yoga, meditation, qigong, whatever works for you. It's good to have your own practice, so search for it and see if you're attracted to any. And then make it your daily practice. Hopefully first thing in the morning, if you can. Dedicate yourself to master your mind, because the truth is, if you don't master your mind, somebody else will. Turn off TV. Come to understand your inner workings. Observe your thoughts. Observe repetitive patterns, thought patterns, and only choose the ones that are loving. Only choose the joyful ones. Other ones, you can leave them out. It's a practice. It's a mind training. Once you strengthen that muscle, it's training the mind. It's like going to the gym, training muscles. You become a more conscious manifester rather than unconsciously miscreating your reality and then call it fate. That's not what it is. We are supposed to become aware and consciously co-create our reality rather than unconsciously miscreate and bring into existence things we don't want. Every single area of our life is a sort of reflection. Home life, personal life, relationship, romantic partnership, Arbeitsplatz, work life, It's all reflection of choices we've made, decisions we've made. In the past, we may have not made the best decisions, but we can always change that. We can always change that. It's all in our power. But rather than initiating an extreme sudden change, which is what I personally do, and I do not recommend it, go like a galloping horse. Small baby steps, baby change, small baby steps towards the change, desire to change. Hello, my camera died. Welcome back. So dedicate your time. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm on YouTube. Ooh. Dedicate a tiny part of your time, preferably in the morning, to observe your mind, to train your mind. And when you do it daily, it completely transforms your thinking, the actions you take, and completely transformed also what you value. It transforms everything and everyone around you, and how you perceive things, how you perceive reality and other people. Relationships change, everything changes. Mind training shape your thought processes. Instead of just having thoughts going la 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 la, letting yourself unconsciously ruminating on things disturbs your peace. No need to control anything, no need to control thoughts, but we can just start. Zoom out, lay back, and just observe what is going on in that circus arena. Temple, okay. If you do this, if you observe your mind, if you recognize your thought patterns and individual thoughts, and start choosing them instead of just jumping after them. Most people believe every single thought that comes around. And if you just practice this, when you stand outside at the bus station, you're waiting for the bus. When you are at work, på arbetsplats, you may take a look around, remind yourself, what is going on in my mind right now? And just observe. It will bring miracles. These miraculous returns are guaranteed. So what we are doing, we are recognizing our thoughts, thought patterns, what we repeat. First it comes a thought becomes a thought form, thought pattern, and that becomes manifested in physical reality. And what we're doing here, besides observing, we are eliminating blocks to the awareness. That is the key, awareness. We are becoming more aware, more highly aware, and with that, also more loving and kind. Easier to be around with. So all these blocks are blocks to the awareness of love's presence. Why do we say love? Because it's the highest frequency. If we look at everything as a vibration, was it Buddha, Nikola Tesla, or Einstein? I don't know who said it. I think it's Nikola Tesla. Think in terms of frequency and vibration. That's what everything is. Lower vibration, higher vibration. And love is the highest vibration. So you could say, some say, that God is a frequency, a love frequency. The frequency of love is God. And once you start removing those blocks to your awareness, miracles start to happen. It's true. Test it. I would like you to get aligned with the miracle-minded thinking. I would like to get you into believing that miracles are your birthright. And miracles are there to be worked through you.